First time they've been able to cheer.
Thanks, everyone. Andrew, first off, congratulations on your first win. Can you just run us through the emotions of the last 24 hours for the club?
Yeah, look, it's been one of the most emotional periods of my life I've been through, and I'm sure for many people at the football club, it's just incredibly challenging and sad time. And I want to pay my respects to the Selwood family, and all of our thoughts are with them in this sad time. Adam had a huge influence at our football club, impacted many people that still work at our football club today. So it has been just an incredibly challenging time. And I just thought the way our players represented our football club today was somewhere just that I am and we are incredibly proud of in challenging circumstances. I just thought we played the game in the right spirit.
How did you, I suppose, navigate to get them up for this game, considering the emotions? Because it wouldn't have been easy, I can imagine.
Yeah, look, there's no right way to do it. We just we were just open and honest and raw, and we let people just have whatever feelings they had. And we just, when we got here today, we just asked people to play in the right spirit and put their emotions into being a great teammate like Adam was. And we got the performance we got.
In terms of the way they played, it just seemed like that hunger intensity was next level. What did you make of all that?
Yeah, look, from the game, I think we did. I thought that was probably our best pressure game we've had for the year. In my opinion, we've been building the last month. Like, I know the results haven't gone our way on the scoreboard, but I do feel like our game's been growing. And we just were able to put a few phases together for longer tonight. I thought the way we were able to pressure the ball, create front half turnovers and turn them into scores was a highlight of our game.
It looked like the clearances were getting out of hand in the first quarter. What did you do to even that up after that?
Look, we didn't change too much. It was an interesting battle in the clearance game, as you will have seen. They had a few up, we had some behind, and then they equalised the game after that period. So it was a bit of cat and mouse in that space about where both teams were putting their numbers. But I thought we stayed really calm, and ultimately it was a pretty even game in that space.
They looked, Andrew, like they might have been able to make a bit of a run sort of halfway through the fourth quarter. How important was it for a few of your players to stand up and convert those set shots?
Yeah, it was. And I think, we've been in winning ball positions a couple of times this year, and we spoke about it during the week, about leaning into those moments, about not being scared of winning. Clearly it's been a challenge for us this year. But we thought people owned their moments in the last quarter, which was really important. And I think you're right, they did challenge us a lot in the last quarter with the way they were moving the ball and their speed. And I just thought our maturity and some critical moments late for our players, not just late, the whole quarter. It's pleasing to see, and we'll look to reward that during the week.
Do you view that as an important part of the players and the team's development?
Oh, I think it's massive. Yeah, I think you have to learn to win. Like, to be in moments like that, we want to live in the moments where we have chances to win all the time. And there's absolutely a skill in being able to win. When the game's tight and it's at its most pressure and 50,000 people are screaming at you. So, yeah, great reward for our players, and we'll look to fuel that and use what we learnt in that last quarter from a winning perspective during the week.
The move of returning Oscar Allen to the forward line, obviously it worked. We know his skill up there, but how proud are you of him after weeks in the back line to be go up there and have that performance?
Yeah, I think what it shows you is that Oscar's an absolute team man. He's played where his team's needed us to play him all year, and we'll keep working with Oscar in that space. Whether he does need to play forward or back, it'll be determined by where the team needs him to play, and he's been great in that space.
Tactically, you made some moves today. The Kelly move in the last quarter. I think Hoff swapped on a few different guys. How do you reflect on your day as a coach today, considering it got you your first win?
Oh, to be honest, like I'm probably, yeah, I'm probably not thinking about that, to be honest, Mitch. Sorry, mate. I'm just, there were some things that worked for us today, but ultimately it was the players that got the job done today.
And not even just looking tactically, but for you to get your first win as West Coast coach, how does it feel?
Yeah, look, it's great, and that's the outcome. But I know we've been heading in the right direction the last month. Like we've been, our senior players have been really leading the charge at work. The way they're attacking their training, it's helping us improve and become a better team. And hopefully from that, it's a bit of a lag effect that results will follow. But yeah, it's not about me. It's about the players and their reward today for the amount of effort they've put in.
Andrew, how have you seen Brady Hull's move to the midfield? It's clearly building, gets the first goal, in his career today. It's working for you. Is it moving?
I've been at Hoffy all year to kick a goal. Every single training, I'm stirring him up. So, and I think you can see the players, the way they celebrate at Hoffy. He's an incredibly popular member of our team, but I'd made it clear he hadn't kicked an AFL goal for a while, so that's why they celebrated so hard. I think he's really growing in the role. He's been a wonderful defender for this footy club for his period of time here, but we think he's got more scope in his game, and we know at any time we can move him back and he'll still be able to contribute to our team. But yeah, I think the future is very exciting for Hoffy through the midfield.
Matto, unfortunately, looked like he did a calf. Do you have any idea how bad that is at this stage?
I haven't heard from medical. I just spoke to Matty and he doesn't think it's too bad. But yeah, we'll go away and do everything required to get the results from the scan and work from there.
Matt Flynn as well looked like he injured that shoulder, but obviously played out the game. That was only minor, I assume.
Yeah, look, I saw it live and then didn't get anything from medical, so I assume that means that's a good sign. Nothing came through the line, so yeah, hopefully he's all good.
And is McGovern out of concussion protocols now?
I'm not actually sure of the answer to that question right now.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys.
Andrew.